part 2 of J.A. and George W. Bush keys to the Cabal destruction. Now, there were some things that I needed to add to the last video, which are very important, but as you know, I like to keep my videos 5 to 8 minutes because I want everyone to listen to the whole video. And I know if it's 20 minutes, people don't have that time these days unless they're as brilliant as Amazing Polly, and you can't take your eyes off the screen, which, let's face it, I'm nowhere near as brilliant as Amazing Polly, but I have some very important things to add to this video. Now, another reason Trump put William Barr in as Attorney General. Now, I may piss a lot of people off with this theory of mine, including a lot of Trump people and even a lot of Q people, because although a lot of Trump people are Q people, I like to put them in separate categories, right? Another reason I believe Trump put William Barr in as Attorney General is I believe that was part of the negotiations that Trump and George W. Bush had during those secret meetings just after Trump got in. Now, George W. Bush visited him twice, and in those meetings, as I stated in the previous video, I believe George W. Bush flipped. Now, George W. Bush in those negotiations said, I will give you all the information on 911. I will give you all the information on the Clinton cabal, including the murders and anything else, the racketeering, the Clinton Foundation, anything you want. George W. Bush has got it all, ladies and gentlemen, and he knows where the bodies are buried. He said to Donald Trump, I'll give you all that information. You put Barr in, and you give Barr the license to go after the Clintons. I'll go down for all the Bush crimes, and you leave the rest of my family pretty much alone. I believe that was part of the George W. Bush-Trump negotiations, and George W. Bush asked him to put Barr in, and that's why Donald Trump put an old-style Bush globalist cabal attorney general in William Barr in. Now, William Barr has done some ordinary things in the past, as Amazing Polly described in her video. However, I don't believe that everyone who's done bad things has totally gone over to the dark side. Some people are forced to do it, some people are blackmailed. It doesn't mean you shouldn't be punished and that it's bad, but I believe not everyone's a total blackheart that have done bad things. As Christians and as lovers of God, we have to forgive people if they try and redeem themselves, and that's what I believe Barr is doing, redeeming himself. And also, I may cop a lot of criticism for saying what I'm about to say next. If you've done your research, a lot of people know that Kavanaugh was around during the Vince Foster murders and the Vince Foster cover-up. Many people believe he helped shut it down, and many people were saying, again, why would Trump put a Bush guy, an establishment Bush Republican, on the Supreme Court? Again, maybe Kavanaugh wants to redeem himself for what he was forced to do as a young man, and then again, maybe Trump knows all the dirt and all the skeletons that are in Kavanaugh's closet, and Kavanaugh will do what he's told. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Also, Roger Stone talks about in his book, The Clintons' War on Women, how Brett Kavanaugh helped shut down the investigation of the Vince Foster case. Brett Kavanaugh may also have been part of the negotiations, the Bush meetings as well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all. I had to add those extra bits onto this video, and thank you very much for joining me, and please comment and subscribe.